Alright, what's going on, y'all? We're gonna go over tips and tricks on how to team wipe in Apex. And if you guys like the video, please be sure to subscribe and drop a like.
Just drop down right there.
Alright, so the main part about this for getting team wipes and getting better at it is you're gonna want to heal as much as possible. You're always gonna want to try and get behind cover. So if you can get behind cover and heal as much as possible whenever you can, you are gonna be at an advantage. So as y'all can see, I am literally like 2 shots right here, but
oh my god, I just fucking did that.
Reloading.
Oh fuck.
Airstrike. Recharge my shield.
Down one, let's push it, let's push it, let's push it.
Right here.
So whenever you're in ranked, like me right now, if you down someone, you're gonna want to push that immediately. Just do it. Just push it. I promise you it'll work out if you're decent at least. Just go ahead and push it. As soon as someone gets knocked, go ahead and push it.
Down 2.
So I downed 2 of them. I know it's a 1v3. That's easy. Look, I hear him resin up. I'm gonna push it. As soon as you hear him resin, push it. You're gonna win. As long as you can aim. So here's another thing. If you run into rats, the best thing that helps me, at least, is I usually just spam nades, or I try and reposition and come around the back. One of them is bound to work, but here I did both.
Pushing behind them. Yo, keep him busy up front. Pushing behind him.
So as you can see, I'm giving comms to my teammates, saying I'm coming around the back, and I'm telling them to shoot from the front so they can distract them. So they'll be focused on them in the front, and I just have free kills. I mean, look at this. Not even think that shit. They don't even know what happened. They don't even know what happened.
Let's push him. Coming. Is he one shot?
Easy. It's too easy. Alright, so when it comes to final circle situations like this, notice how, so my teammates up there, they're all at the front of the building. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leak out behind. I'm gonna come up and pretty much flank them from behind. Pretty simple. It's not that hard. They're not gonna expect it. They're gonna be focusing on my 2 teammates in the front. I'm just gonna come up behind them. But notice how I'm healing before I even do anything first. You always gotta heal whenever you can. Grapple up here. Come up behind him. Look. Oh wait, that's a bad example. Look, that guy. He don't even know I'm there. He's not even looking towards me. Look at that, easy kill. Easy kill. I'm telling you, when it comes to team wipes, it's half of it is positioning and half of it is healing at perfect times. That's all it is, really. You just gotta get good positioning, and then you just gotta heal up whenever you can. And I promise you, y'all start seeing more team wipes, and just more kills in general too at that. Another big thing is I made path. So when you notice I use path, I always try and move as much around and try and reposition myself as much as possible. Whenever you're using a path that has a lot of movement or a legend that has a lot of movement, you're always going to want to reposition yourself as much as possible. Whenever you reposition, heal up as much as you can too, like I said. So I knocked that first guy down, and then right after that, I'm going to go ahead and reposition myself and try and get up here and try to heal.
More enemies down.
See right there, whenever you know they ain't pushing, just go ahead and shield up. It's going to give you a big advantage later on.
Help me out.
So I hear one guy in the building, I'm going to push that. And I know I got my teammate down right there, so I can be a little bit aggressive right here.
taken out. Recharging my shield.
So I saw him run away, and when he was running away, I knew his back was gonna be turned towards me. So I just went ahead and pushed it. If you want T-wipes, you can't play soft. You gotta be a little bit aggressive.
Shot at. Charging on my shields.
Knocked one. Life line behind you, behind you.
I've been down. Reloading.
So see that right there? So I knew he was going down, and he was gonna jump off. He was gonna go right there to res his teammate, 'cause I knew his teammate was down right there. So I knew he was gonna be near his teammate at least somewhat. So whenever I see him go down there, I'm gonna go ahead and try and reposition myself on. I'm gonna zip line over here, and by doing that, he isn't expecting me. He's expecting me to come down on the ground, but with path, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And come down.
I've been down. Reloading.
Look at him. Look how lost he was. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this man. He wasn't even look. He was looking nowhere near me, man. And so I hear him resing up his teammate again, so I'm gonna push it just because I know he's resing his teammate. I'm gonna have an advantage on that.
We've got company. Enemy reviving over here.
Bitch, get the fuck off of me.
Another thing y'all want to try and do, also with these fights, another important thing is to, also whenever you see an armor box, try and go ahead and loot it and armor swap real quick. That's gonna be really important. Obviously here, it wouldn't have done anything for me because there was nothing in it. But typically in a fight, if you can armor swap, go ahead and do that.
Enemy reviving over here.
That is
Bitch,
right
get
there.
the fuck off of me.
Recharging shield.
Bitch, get the fuck off me.
That's another thing too. Don't be afraid to hip fire. Especially, I mean, look at that. Look at the hip fire. Don't be afraid to hip fire in this game.
Bitch, get the fuck off.
Alright, so here I'm listening to the footsteps and I'm trying to get an idea of where the enemy's at right here. Just so I know where to position myself later on. So I hear they're all fighting below me, so I'm gonna go and push that. I see one leaking out. I see one over there trying to get some shots. So I'm just trying to damage him, trying to make him heal, you know, waste some time. Just to buy me some time pretty much. Go ahead and grapple him. Try and get 11, 11, again. I missed a couple shots here, but so I get 2 knocks. So as soon as I do that,
What the fuck is going on?
so as soon as I notice that, as soon as I knock them 2, I'm gonna go ahead and try. I'm gonna get the high ground. I'm gonna go ahead and shield up, and I hear him resin. I see him right there. So he's resin up. So as soon as you hear that someone getting res up, you're gonna go ahead and push it. If you got obviously full health or a decent amount of health at least, and you go ahead and push that because you know you got an easy kill. And as you can see, easy team wipe. It's too easy. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. You guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Battery